man, today is it's a new day, back at the beach. It's a little bit early for me, but I decided to take a walk, and I do this most days, and figuring out what I want. We've been talking about emotions and been talking about thoughts and how thoughts carry you. Raschuwafit told me this. I don't know if he coined it, but he said thoughts turn to actions, actions turn into habits, and habits turn into your destiny. So as I'm walking here, actually I was talking with Mike about this last night. I was like, so what do you think our potential is? What do you think our destiny should be? Like what do we want? You know, kind of all those things we were talking about yesterday. So I'm writing those down, and so I start spiritually. I'm like, you know, I want a great relationship with my Creator. And my next thought goes immediately to Micah. I want a great relationship with Micah. I want to be successful. I want to make an impact. I want to be a great coach. And all those, you should go into more detail. You know, all those things mean something very specific to me. Like I have an idea of what those look like. But so as I'm walking out here, I was like, you know, I should write down then what are the thoughts that I need to think about throughout the day. So if things get hard, if I get tired, if mistakes happen, if, you know, things go wrong, what do I hold on to? What are the thoughts I hold on to? So, you know, I took a couple for success. For one, here's a couple I like. Keith Stoner said this like 10 years ago to me. And he said, what one man can do, another man can do. That's really encouraging. So no matter what happens to me today, as I go through my day, as I grind, as I work, as I try to fix or take the next step in things, I got to remember that, you know, if somebody else could create a company, if somebody else could be successful, if one man could do it, guess what? I can do it too. What's the difference? I can do it too. So that's something to think about. Another thing is execution is huge. And I know that. I mean, you can have the greatest ideas in the world, but if you don't actually walk those out, it doesn't mean anything. So something for me that's really encouraging to think about is just take the next step. That's it. Take the next step. What is the next step? So what one man can do, another man can do. Take the next step. And I had a third one. I don't remember off the top of my head, so I'll just jump to relationships as well, to Micah. You know, something with Micah, we're both apart right now, so letting my thoughts go to her and thinking about something throughout the day is super important. One, it keeps us connected, and then two, if I think about something negative about her all day, like, man, I really wish she did blah, 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 well, when we go talk on the phone, it's probably not going to be that great. So a couple things for Micah, I just try to remember how much I admire her for just taking risk and doing new things. You know, she ends up doing a lot of things that are in a sense above maybe what she's comfortable for. You know, stepping into challenges, and I admire her so much for that. Something else, she supports me on these crazy ideas I have. You know, that's a huge deal. So no matter what happens, I just need to remember, man, I'm so blessed to have somebody that just supports me fully. And also somebody I can trust. You know, we've been together a long time now, and I just have so much trust. She's never given me a reason not to trust her. That's a huge deal. And so as I think about those things and success in my relationship, in other areas of my life, as I start to ponder those, it makes it really easy. The next natural progression is actions. So maybe we'll talk about that tomorrow. Have a good day.